Hey, it's Sophia from Sacred Writing Challenge, as well as the creator of Sacred Armor. I help sensitive and passionate women to get in touch with themselves, to overcome overwhelm, become more connected to their intuition so they always know what to do next, so they can finish their projects and share their voice, speak up about what they really think and feel, and share that story that is going to help other people to take the next steps towards their big dream and make things happen so that way they're comfortable and happy helping other people at the same time. So I've been really enjoying the Sacred Writing Challenge so far, and it's been inspiring me to be digging a little bit deeper within myself. And I wanted to speak about a challenge that so many people that I serve have and I have had. And I'm realizing once again that this is a real thing. And it's so sneaky that it's really easy to fall into this trap. And it's one I think entrepreneurs fall into. It's one I think creative people fall into. It's one I think um, writers fall into. I mean, really, it's all about anyone who has a big dream or a big vision or is taking a big step towards something that could be amazing. It's so funny how we confuse ourselves sometimes. So it's like we think we know exactly what to do next, and then suddenly, no, we're so overwhelmed by everything that we can't take any movement forward. We have a brilliant idea, but then we get like 5 billion ideas, and then we don't know which one to do, and so we convince ourselves out of what was the number one most passionate thing, because now it's buried under this whole pile. We take forward motion on something, but then if it doesn't go forward right away, well, then we'll dance back and we'll try something else and we'll forget about that really important thing. Or we'll take weeks and months or years away from that project and see it as something we can only do if we've done all of these other things first. Oh my God, is it a problem for me? Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'm really sharing openly from the heart with you guys that this is a problem that I've had with making sacred writing programs. And I've been writing and so passionate about it for a very long time. When I was young, I learned how to read very early on, and I was writing poetry and writing short stories and things in middle school. And but there came a time when I started to get a bit blocked. So it's something that I put aside for like another 10 years. And then I started to write again after I graduated college in 2009. So I started to write every single day and I learned how powerful it is. That's why I'm putting on the Sacred Writing Challenge to get other people to discover how powerful writing daily is. But the thing is that I I wanted to teach people about this right away. Like that fall, I was in AmeriCorps. I wanted to put a class on for middle schoolers, but it was going to be like school writing, not creative writing. So it wasn't exactly what I was going for. Like essays. I don't want to teach kids how to write structured essays. No, barf. But so it's always been a desire of mine to teach it. But um, a couple years ago, when I started to expand my business from being a massage therapist into other areas, I touched on the writing. I created a whole program, like a whole 12-week program, and then I created like a year-long program, and I had all these great ideas, so many ideas, and I felt really scared. I started to make forward motion. I had a coach. I had like a business coach to help me, and I very quickly abandoned it because I figured, you know what, no one's going to want to learn writing from me. I don't have a published book yet. My book is still, I'm still working on my book. And I had several manuscripts. And so at one point I switched from one um, on its like third editing draft to another. And I've been working on that one for several years. And that has always been kind of like a little reason to run away from this dream that I hadn't done enough yet to teach writing. But the thing is that what I'm trying to tell people about the sacred writing is a little bit different than writing a book. It's writing every day for yourself. It's not about, is this going to be a novel? It's for the process, the joy of writing. And that I have been doing for 5 years continuously. So that is yeah, that it's different. And and lately, as I have been working on my book and really resisting that urge to get confused or to get distracted or to procrastinate and to instead jump into it, it's been making everything else right in my life because I'm saying yes to myself and believing in myself and my dreams. And so as I'm doing this, I'm also getting a lot of forward motion working on different programs and offerings for people for the new year and a lot of the sacred writing. Um, People seem to be really loving it and really enthusiastic about it. I was surprised how big of a response I've been getting with the sacred writing responses on the Facebook group. I am so grateful to everybody participating. So I just wanted to let you know that I am working on some things with that, but I just am shocked when I find these old documents and looking through all these things about how many times I wrote that I was passionate about writing here and there and I wanted to teach it and all of the work I already did to create several different offerings for people who want to learn more about sacred writing. So I've got lots of material to work with already, and you'll be seeing more soon. But I wanted to let you know that if you have a personal story, personal matter you'd like some assistance with, I am offering that at this time. If you'd like to have a conversation about your dreams, and we can help at least get you motivated enough not to ignore it, no matter what you do with that. So you can find information about a free strategy session on my website, sophiawren.com, if you're interested in personal assistance. And for group stuff, that'll be coming soon. But I want to let you know to save the date because we're going to have a celebration at the end of the Sacred Writing Challenge on the 21st day, or February 1st, 2015. Hopefully I added those days right. We're going to have a event at 4 p.m. EST. It's going to be a Google Hangout, so I'll be there live, and I'll be answering any questions, throwing questions to the Facebook group so we can all be chatting together and talking about what we got out of it, to start kind of like reviewing what aha moments we had and what we remembered we were really passionate about but forgot somehow, and all of these other great things that I'm hearing is already happening. So it'll help us to integrate everything and to end even more connected to ourselves, even more us, so you can be more you. And I look forward to talking to you soon. And enjoy yourself. Let yourself do something towards that big dream before you get confused. All right, bye from Sophia Wren.